Apart from Tabi the Third, I don't get along too well with the vegetable kingdom. No, the closest thing to a plant that I've ever had was the Chupacabra's salt shaker. It's full of coins. Intriguing coins, but right in front of her? With a mansion the size of a stadium, who had the bright idea of putting the bathtub in the bedroom? And then while he's at it, the refrigerator, doghouse, and the toilet. No, half my paycheck says that it's donkey milk or some other nonsense. Ha! To me, she's a bombshell and nothing more. Madam.
Speak.
There's only one thing that interests me. You. So, what's it like being a mummy?
It has its pros and its cons. Being dead means I don't have to shave my legs as often, but having to have your bodily fluids changed every 15 days is a bit of a pain. I'm much better at it than any other mummy, of course, but it's still a pain.
How did you get into illusionism with all the money you have?
I'm better at it than anyone else, and I like it. And maintaining a body like mine isn't exactly cheap.
I could go on talking about you forever, but... Come on, let me have the pendant.
Never, Amenophis. I will give you many things, but never that.
So where is this Oracle of the Shadows?
Go out that door and over to the other side of the room till you reach the double doors. You'll recognize him without a doubt.
Command me to kiss you, darling.
What a guy. Now do it, or I'll have you drawn and quartered.
Take it easy, my dear. Half my paycheck says that the cows on the posts are gods. I could lie down, but I'm more of a sofa man. No, there's nothing there that I care about. Streaked makeup, poor things. They always end up in tears. It's engraved in the wall. It's impossible to remove it. Impressive. I can't think of what I'd do with her. He's guarding the temple exit. A nose like an anteater. What should I do? Slap it across the face? Ugh. I hate beetles. The thing is, I only see males. It makes sense, or there'd be a massacre. I can handle anything, but I refuse to pick up beetles without a good reason. Hey, yo! You there!
Exit prohibited, human. You have no authorization to leave the temple.
I wasn't planning on leaving.
Do you know why?
Because I don't want to.
Because the staff I'm holding is ancient. It was made at the beginning of the Narmer dynasty.
Fascinating.
Over 5,000 years ago.
Good for you.
The older a staff is, the more powerful it is.
I'm happy for you.
So you won't be able to get by me, no matter how hard you try.
A piece of advice. Get a life.
What a guy.
I never go in or out through balconies, windows, or terraces unless there's a husband around. The robots are stunned. I'll go up to the sarcophagus casually.
Halt, comrade.
Anything wrong?
Not as far as I'm concerned, comrade. Absolutely nothing. Just following orders.
In English.
Crom Haas' orders were extremely clear. If Comrade Omenophis gets near the sarcophagus, draw and quarter him.
I get it.
Nothing personal, of course. I happen to like you.
Good for you.
I'm Petzo, at your service. Pay no attention to my comrade Ducky. He's out of it.
Ignore your orders and let me get close to the sarcophagus.
I would, comrade. Rebelling is tempting, but the yoke of duty is too powerful. As long as Crom Ha has the pendant that controls us, neither Ducky nor I can do anything for you. Nothing good, anyway.
The sarcophagus has something of mine inside. Will you give it to me?
I don't know. What do you say, Ducky? Think, fool!
I say we let him. What if the false bottom was hiding a friend of Omenophis and he fell asleep inside by accident?
Do you know what, Ducky? You're very stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Request denied. And please excuse Comrade Ducky. He's out of it.
Aren't you going to go on a break sometime?
Hey, we're robots. We don't take breaks. Tireless proletariat, exploited by an unscrupulous noblewoman who crushes our dreams of liberty.
Back to Ducky. Why do you say that he's out of it?
Because he's stupid. And I mean stupid, stupid, stupid!
Is he good for anything?
Don't insult him, comrade. We are all part of the proletariat. There are parrots on skates, poodles that dance, and then there's Ducky, who does magic tricks, thinks, and sings.
Tell Ducky to do a trick for me.
You fool! Do some magic!
Tell Ducky to think.
Think, fool!
The current economic crisis is primarily due to bad management and unbridled crematistic yearning on the part of the large banks, which have undermined monetary confidence by selling smoke at the price of gold.
You are stupid, stupid, stupid! You have no idea what you're talking about.
Changing the subject.
Hey, comrade.
My entire paycheck says that Big Albert's inside. Ayo, Albert, are you coming, or do I have to come in and get you? This one's either comatose or really injured. I'd better hurry. He's getting more of this than I am. I need Cromha's pendant so he will allow me to release Big Albert from the sarcophagus. Top hat and magic wand. Long live originality. It was inside the top hat until Ducky tapped it with the magic wand and made it switch places with the rabbit. After one tap of the magic wand, and he's inside the top hat. Vegetable, stuffed, allergy, synonymous. Shall I go on? I hate stuffed animals. Do I look foolish? I don't believe in magic, but one must be practical. When I get my hands on Cromha's pendant, I'll get Big Albert out of the sarcophagus. I'll put him in here and send him to Fly's laboratory. Without him, I'll never find the half-wit, and without her, goodbye to what really matters. Manny Brown, Rico Sandretti, Los Angeles Stadium, Friday night. Half my paycheck says he's the Oracle. You there, Mr. Timid. Are you the...
I am the Oracle of the Shadows.
Good to see you. I am the Supreme Head Honcho.
What a guy! You're Daniel Murray, chronicler of sports contests, author of bedroom contests. You're trying to get Cromha's pendant using cunning ruses, but she'll never surrender it to you. Your only chance is to send her back to the land of the dead, which she should never have left.
I get it. And how do I do that?
You shall read the Book of the Dead.
Fascinating. Is it very long?
Very dangerous, even for a scribe like you. If you misread the hieroglyphics, you could bring about the opposite and bring hell to the land of the living. Cataclysmic, catacombic. I will test your mettle, scribe.
You shall bring me 8 hieroglyphics, not 7 or 9, but 8, said the oracle. With these, I shall give you a syntax test, and if you pass, I shall take you to the Book of the Dead.
Seems like Cromha has some escape artist numbers. Until I give him his 8 hieroglyphics, he's of no use to me. I am not getting in there. What is it with these people that they have to put wings on everything? Do I look like an art collector? Looks just like Bobby Russell, the trainer for the LA Freaks. I could turn off his light, but I won't. The drawing has its charm. If I'm not mistaken, that's a hieroglyphic. I can't do it with my hand. No, I can still use this. This is bolted to the wall. Half my paycheck says it won't work. I wish. Not a bad idea, but this is not thin enough to slip between the sign and the wall and use as a lever. Hey, what do you know? A mummy! I'd swear that... Okay, now I see. We're playing a shell game, are we? Well, these sarcophagi don't say anything to me. All the dough I've won after hearing, "Murray, old chap, 10 cents says you can't guess which one of the 3 bowls holds the marble."
Dan, a natural gambler, couldn't resist the temptation. So he decided to decipher the tricks behind the mystery of the 7 sarcophagi and the mobile mummy.
Aha! That's it. I win the shell game.
Dan said to himself, proud of having figured out the trick behind the sarcophagi.
It was easy. I just had to pay attention. The sarcophagus always moves several steps to the right of the last place it appeared. 5, to be specific. I'm sure that this would fit in well with one of those horror films Willie makes. Well, made, according to Eladio. Whatever made Willie want to make children's films now? This is out of my league. What does a mummy that kicked the bucket millennia ago want with a dagger? No reason. I wouldn't touch that for, well, half my salary. I don't see why. One of the mummies had it, to trim its fingernails, no doubt. I've always been good at these things. As a boy, my room was full of street signs. This leads to Crumha's room, but it's too high to climb up. Well, may it decorate this corner all it likes. No, there's nothing out there on that terrace, and it doesn't lead anywhere anyway. I need her pendant, that's for sure. Magic tricks won't work against her. Madam.
Speak.
And if you tell the robots to obey me for just a little while?
I am the High Priestess Crumha, spiritual leader of the Temple of the Eternal Illusion since time began. I'm the one that gives the orders here. Plus, no one gives orders like I do.
Have you got any spare hieroglyphics hanging around here?
Why do you want one?
I'm a collector. Oh, forget it.
I think that before I left a piece of my tongue somewhere I can't remember.
Go and look for it, or I'll have them rip out the rest of it.
Advice from an expert. Never shut your eyes when kissing. I have to leave you. For now. Some people. Here they solve every problem by putting animals' heads on the statues. Too soft for my taste. The duck makes me think that it's not one of the big ones.